you driven some of the single VP buses as well?
Yes, I have.
The 77s are my favorite. I like the motor.
Yeah, 77s are still strong buses. All the buses you got.
Well, what I'm hearing is they're going out soon, eh?
Yes. They phase out MCIs, and then Jimmy's, and now 7700s are the next.
Boo, that's gonna suck, eh? That's my favorite type of bus.
Yeah, they're old, right? So.
But I mean, can run for 5 more years if you let them.
If they can maintain the maintenance costing more money, so they just get rid of them.
Yeah. Or they just run them till they break, kind of like with the U2 cars.
Yeah, the U2 cars are now like what we got last time I checked. We had 67 cars, and then they were just using some cars for parts.
But hey, we're keeping a few to run them just in case if a new train breaks down, they bring them out for a run.
Yeah, they were leased like prior to COVID. I remember, I don't even remember when was the last time I drove one, because the U2s, it's been good 2 years now. We got these the Calgary 9s.
The Mask S200s, eh?
Yeah. S200s, yeah.
The S200s don't operate very well still, right? This is the problem with technology. You get your U2 40-year-old workhorse that you still need to use because of that.
Mind you, that was a prototype, right? And we took it. The only reason we get a discount.
Yeah.
It still had lots of bugs, but the major one has been taken care. That was the brake lines, right?
Sure.
They get that one going, and then of course the other bugs they're working on.
Do you remember 2101, 2102? That was our U2 ACs.
Center Street.
Yeah, they were.
And 56 Avenue North.
We got 2101 from Edmonton actually.
Yeah.
2102 is still here.
Oh, it's a scout car. I actually, got to see it when I was waiting for the train the other day.
How do you know all these things?
Research.
Okay.
And the U2s are my favorite train, so I honestly hardly take the train anymore, but if I see a U2 out every now and again, I chase it down so I can get on it. But you know, a year and a half ago, I had one start smoking on me, eh? Something was overheated.
It could be just one of those damps, or sometimes they block and the operator doesn't pay attention. Or it could be brakes. Those are two things.
Because like it has that really bad strong carbon dioxide smell, eh? I wonder what that's from.
Brakes.
Yeah.
Brakes.
And they make pop in and out and make loud noises. But
Really loud noise sometimes, yes.
And like, you know what the operator does? They brake too hard downhill, like, you know, when you're going to Crowfoot, that's when they really heat up.
Coming down from Tuscany, coming down to the Crowfoot, it is a roller coaster on the way you're on YouTube.
But great workhorses. With the refurbishment, they could go for another 20 years around.
By that concept, but anyway, who am I to say? They spent what, millions of dollars on SDs to be refurbished with the cameras and new software, you name it. I think it was amazing. Who am I to say?
And they can't refurb. Well, I mean, the thing is, parts though, they could refurbish them, but that's the issue. Hard to find parts.
Yeah.
Speaking of refurbishment, I've been on 15 of the refurbished cars, eh? Almost. You know what? They set themselves apart from the Series 8s you know, a little bit. Kind of reminds me of an S200, what they did. But I mean, you make a valid point, you know.
I find SDs, the one you're just referring to, SD160 we call them.
Yeah.
We have first generation and second and third. Those are the best ones. In regards to anything. Problem? Yeah, quick fix. Door issues? Yeah, there are some, but not huge. Not many bugs. Then comes the Series 8. In the beginning, again, with the brake line issue, some bugs in the computer, software. But SDs and Series 8, so far we get the best ones. Any generation you take. But S200s, no, I'm not a big fan. I find they're way too much computer involved now.
I have a lot of Siemens U2 fans that I keep in touch with. They absolutely hate the S200s, eh?
Yeah.
Very buggy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the U2 motors are completely different. They're Siemens, Bush DC or something? And then, yeah, I don't know what the Mask S200 car motor is.
78 Avenue Terminal.
So far, I find them there.
We'll ride with him up to the North Point. I like talking about all this. Yeah, it's, yeah, what? End of an era, I guess, right? For the U2s and everything.
Couple of more years, my friend. If they're running full time, couple more years, you're not gonna see YouTube anymore.
That's why I wish they didn't cancel Stampede. Like, I get it, but
Stampede is over, so it's coming back, but hey, it's April one. Where's March one? Just go and sit. Kidding with you. No, it's okay.